So how long does it take to get there? Like, what, 5 hours? 5 hours and 14 minutes to where we're fishing. And we're going to, I can't remember what the town is called. Waynesville, Missouri for the Kayak Bass Fishing National Championships. River Bassin, holy crap. River Bassin National Championships. We'll be there in 5 hours and 14 minutes. But we're going to Scotts Ford though.
That's right. We're gonna go kick some ass.
We'll see you there, man. Halfway there. We made it. I don't even know what time we got here, but we got here. Obviously it was still dark. Parked the vehicle, got some sleep in. Literally just woke up about, I don't know, probably 10 minutes ago. This looks really good. This is the Meramec River in Missouri. Do what?
I need to get some rod socks.
That looks killer.
That's not a bad fish.
You're damn right I did. Oh, yes.
Dude, that's probably 14 inches.
Man, first fish of the day. Still in your socks.
Yeah.
That's a good way to wake up. I don't think that I stated that. So today's Friday. What is today? The 21st, right? The tournament is tomorrow. We plan on pre-fishing all day today. Getting the feel for the fish, seeing what they're eating, if they're eating. We already know they're eating because Josh caught two. So we're gonna get the kayaks off. We're gonna get to it. Let's do it. And we're off, folks. It's really not that the clarity is not that bad. Did you get hit? You fluking it? Plopper. I don't know why I didn't bring my fluke over here. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Damn it. Huh? I set the hook kind of early. You ought to come, well, whatever. He got a hook in his mouth, so he's not gonna eat anything for a little bit. Oh. You hooked up? Yes. Josh is hooked up, dude. Oh yeah. Has he got line stuck in him, or is that grass? Man, it is muggy. Mugging buns. That's hot, dude. Just sticky buns, man. So what are we doing? I need to talk a little bit. We're trying to establish a pattern, see what they're biting on. They're definitely biting on flukes. They're hitting swim baits. I did have that one, a pretty nice fish that got off, probably 15 or 16. Just trying to see where they're at in the water column, what they're feeding on. Just trying to have a little bit of fun, see what they're eating, see where they're at. Trying to get a good pattern going so we can be prepared for tomorrow for the big day. So that's what we're doing. Just trying to find the fish, that's all. That's what we're always doing, isn't it? Isn't that what everybody does? Try to find the fish. It's a beautiful river, that's for sure. Oh man, peeing in the damn river? Come on, man. Hello. Hello. Yeah, man. That's a fat freaking fish, dude. Holy crap. Hold up.
Dude, he took me underneath that tree, dude, and I was like, I thought I was gonna lose him.
Using a little crankbait, huh?
I'll take that fish tomorrow.
For sure. Awesome. Awesome. Oh man, lots of dinks today, lots of dinks, man. For me anyway. Josh caught that one nice. What was that, an 18? That was a hit. There he goes. I'm gonna get a hit. I'm gonna get hit. Got him. There's another one. Got him. Another little largie. That one probably would, I mean, that we'd put that on the board at least. We'd submit that one. Little guy. Oh my God, I'm getting wrecked. I am getting wrecked right now. Tell you what, this slack water, if we can hit this tomorrow, we can remember to hit this. I'm gonna jig it real good. Maybe we can get on a nice, you know, because there's gonna be largies in here mostly. So maybe we can get on a couple nice largies to add to our limit. Lots of turtles. Almost got it right in the dome piece. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do better than this if we want to win any money tomorrow. That's for sure. Well, that's the end of the line for this little stretch. I think the plan is to go and we're gonna go to our actual camp spot and attend the meeting at, I think it's 5 p.m. Probably grab some food and find out what the plan is for tomorrow for the big tournament. So we'll see you when we see you. This is kind of, yeah, treacherous actually. Water looks pretty clean. Oh, I just saw it. There's a smallie chasing some. I just put my contacts in. I'm sorry.
We live?
I think so. We're about to be.
About to be catching some bass. About to win a tournament.
Can you explain this real quick, Josh? What this is? Because I couldn't seem to really put it together yesterday.
Yeah, sure. We're fishing the River Bassin National Championship, and this year it's an open championship, meaning that you don't have to qualify. Typically, you would have to qualify, but because this is kind of last year Drew Gregory's doing it, I think he wanted to have the most people here possible for the finale, and so we're facing off against some of the top river anglers around the country. We'll be competing as individuals, but we are also competing as a team. So me and Derek will be basically competing our fish combined against the other guy's fish combined. So yeah, we're in Cuba. We're actually in Cuba right now, Cuba, Missouri, that is. We're getting ready to float a stretch on the Meramec River. So we had some mixed results yesterday, but it's D-Day today. So
that's right.
Time to go get it.
You articulated that well. I could have done it better. Let's go get it. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see me or not, but I just wanted to give you a quick little update. We got our kayaks ready to go. We can't be in the water and we cannot make our first cast until 6:30. So time check real quick. We're looking at 6:18. Where we're camping at is actually a kayak rental joint. And the guy, he will portage you or shuttle you from point A to point B so you can put in and take out. They have driven to the takeout point so that they can drop his car off, and then we're just waiting for him to get back. We've got the kayaks ready to go. We got all of our fishing gear ready to go. We're ready to put in, so that's what we're waiting for. I'm probably not going to be filming much at all during low light hours just because my camera can't pick it up. So here we go. All right, just kind of a little update for you. We didn't go anywhere. We fished this bridge right here, how you get into the entrance for our campsite, and we've got 4 fish on the board already. We haven't even really gone anywhere, so we got to keep that momentum up. We've been getting hits on top. I've got a black buzz bait because we started fishing at 6:30. It still was really low light. I'm gonna use that just a little bit longer to see if I get any more hits on it. I've got a little watermelon seed speed crawl on, so that's what I'm using right now. I think maybe I should just get going down here a little bit. Actually, maybe I won't. I'm gonna try this little spot right here because there's a nice deep edge on this weed edge right here. And there might be something hanging out underneath there right before this current. But the current's actually taking me down, so it's probably kind of useless. Yeah, it's taking me down. That's okay though. All right, I'm gonna sign off here so I can take care of business. Kind of wouldn't mind hitting that little area you were just in with a bottom bait. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit it. He was just up here with a walking the dog style bait. I'm gonna hit it with this buzz bait, just a different presentation. And then I'm gonna hit it with its bottom bait, just to really cover the water columns and to give them something different, change it up. I also, on my third casting rod, I have a chatterbait tied on, just a shad colored chatterbait with a just a shiner style fluke. I don't know what color it is, but they were definitely on a fluke bite yesterday, but they were also on a crankbait bite, and we got our biggest fish yesterday on a crankbait. So I'm thinking maybe, you know, the white colored chatterbait with the white colored fluke combined with the chatterbait action, you know, maybe that's kind of the best of both worlds is what I'm thinking. Just gotta kind of just use what you think is gonna work and hope that it does, you know, that's what you really gotta do. Yesterday I was using a little bitsy bug jig and they were short striking it and they were just like trying to kill it. They weren't really eating it. The speed crawl that I'm using today, every hit that I've had so far, they have been trying to jerk the rod out of my hand. So it makes me really happy to know that they're really wanting to eat this rather than just, you know, kill it or whatever. So I just caught a little 11-incher. There's like some really thick, heavy, matted stuff, and I'm punching with a spinning rod. But you know what? It's all I've got tied on, and I really don't want to waste a bunch of time tying a bunch of baits on, but it worked. All right, let's move on down. Come on. Well, I think we've fished this little area contently. I think we're gonna just kind of float backwards a little bit because there's more of these little riffles that we can hit behind me with some really nice chunk rock and current, so let's do that. Josh said he missed those two really good fish on a spook type bait, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. I might throw the whopper plopper first. Something a little different. Let's get it, let's get going. Nothing, huh? I wonder if I should put a spook on. They're still hitting his spook. I wonder if I should put a spook on. It kind of concerns me. Something's popping surface, I can hear it. Got him, got him. That's a better fish. That's not a bad fish. He lost, he dropped it. I let him have it too. I don't understand. I don't understand. I let that fish have that bait. Just relax, just relax. Figured I'd stop and give a little update. I caught a fish just about 2 or 3 minutes ago, and I go to measure it, and my freaking ID tag, of course, falls in the water. So, luckily, I was able to retrieve that. Figured I'd stop and get my bearings straight here, and I had to take my sweater off. I was getting pretty hot because I was getting pretty mad. Anyway, so that's the status so far. Just minor difficulties. It's no big deal. It happens. Kayak fishing's a pain in the ass. But I'm gonna stop and fish this little area pretty good here. Bank fish it. I haven't heard from Josh. I'm sure he's probably slaying. I hope he's slaying anyway. That fish I just caught was only 11 inches, so I don't care. I'm measuring everything. That's the second fish that I've caught that was 11 inches though. Kind of ironic. Yeah, that was scary. If I had lost my identifying tag, I would have been screwed. But luckily it went straight to the bottom and got stuck on a rock, so I'm surprised there's nothing up in that schmear up there, just right where that log that water goes over that log. Okay, if they were gonna eat, they would have eaten already. Let's get a move on. Oh, I just got annihilated by something huge over there on this big chugging spook. I mean, I'm talking annihilated. And I'm pretty positive he got hook in his mouth, so man, that was a good fish. We needed that fish. All right, let's get a move on. Okay, dude. Yes, I missed. I can't believe I wasn't recording. I should have been. Oh well. You good?
That's a weird spot.
Yeah, look at that. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
On that,
shaky head. Looks like she's good. She's a little tired. We got what?
4 miles to go. We probably need to complete that in 3.5 hours.
Okay. So basically what we're just talking about is just trying to get a move on so that we're not pressed for time, because the way that we've got to do this is we've got to go. We're taking our photos of our fish, but we have really no service. So we're just gonna wait until we can get to service so that we can upload our pictures to the website. That way we can, like I said, submit it. When we take out, we're gonna drive to a spot where we have service, and then we're going to upload our photos to the website for our measurements. So anyway, I'm gonna go over to that spot one more time. I caught that fish right over here by this laydown. All right, let's get one more up there by that log. There's obviously grass over here and moss. Milfoil. Let's get over here by this log over here, right there. Tell you what, man, it's really hard to record and like focus on a tournament in a kayak on the river. Like you just want to focus on like trying not to get hung up, trying to catch fish, try not to lose fish that you catch so that you can measure them, and then trying to record on top of that is really difficult. Trying to remember to push record where there's spots where you think are going to be good. It's really kind of tough. I just got hit. I think I just hit a rock maybe. So Josh threw on a spinner bait, and he's been getting pretty good hits on that, which makes sense. We got this overcast. I've been getting hits on the jig too, so that's what I'm gonna stick with. There we go. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Shoot, that fish stinks. Like dead crawdads. 14. That's not bad. It'll measure. We're doing okay on time. We're a little bit behind. We're doing all right. We're gonna have to hustle it up though, a little bit here at the end probably. I would think. Well, I did catch one on the underspin earlier when where I caught that bigger bass. I caught one in that little pool off to the like no current, no nothing, just dead water. Oh man. Oh, I thought that was a fish. Definitely running low on time. Really need to get a move on, but I've been catching fish, so it's hard to leave fish. Nothing of substantial size. 15s is about the biggest. I think I caught maybe a 14 and a 15, and then I just now caught a 13. Well, this is pretty cool. Put an emphasis on the pretty cliffs and stuff. Well, yeah. So currently I'm just trying to haul out. Just trying to get there so we can get out of the water. Starting to question whether there's a fish in here over 15 inches. Hey guys, we're at the takeout point. We gotta haul ass to get to some service so we can upload our pictures. But that's it, man. Tournament's over, for us anyway. We'll see how we did here soon.
So just so you guys know, before you guys leave the stage, I want to tell you guys what you won. If you got all the way down to 15th place, just so you know, you're going to win cash. 4,000. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Great job, man. Everybody, awesome job. And we still have some more things to do, so you guys can exit the stage.
That's the end of that video, folks. That was my second ever kayak fishing tournament and my first tournament ever with the River Bassin Trail. Drew Gregory, it was his last year, but he put on a really, really great event. Ton of prizes. Just a really, really great tournament. A lot of really great people. Just really fun, and I really look forward to next year with River Bassin, doing a lot more tournaments. Drew Gregory is the host of Hooked on Wild Waters on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, go check out his channel. It's really awesome. He's got some really great content, a lot more professional than mine, but it's linked in the description below. So go check them out. They've also got a website for the River Bassin Trail. It's riverbassintrail.com, which will also be linked in the description below. I apologize for how boring this video was. There really weren't that many fish catches caught on video. I'm still trying to get the hang of kayak fishing and filming at the same time, especially while you're in a tournament. It just kind of makes it a little bit more difficult for me anyway, but I'll get there. I'll get better as I get experience. It took me forever to edit this video, and I think that's just because there really wasn't that much fishing action, so I kind of had to add a little bit more editing in there into the mix to make it a little bit more interesting, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. If you liked the video, hit that like button, please. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. That's fine too. Also, if you're not already, please subscribe. I was just checking out some of my YouTube channel information, and it looks like roughly 67% of my watch time is coming from non-subscribers, and 32% is coming from those of you who are subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's not going to hurt anything. It's going to help me create more videos. Anyway, thanks again. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.